Alright everybody, welcome back to another brand new reaction video. Today's video we're going to be reacting to is Jimmy Gibbs Fall Down. Or should I say Downfall. Yeah, Downfall. Yep. Jimmy Gibbs Jr. Downfall. Which I could have said Junior back there, but whatever. I'm just gonna literally just put Junior instead, exactly, while it's pretty much still Jimmy Gibbs exactly, but anyway. So, today's reaction video that, yes, I am Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered, and we are yet again going to be reacting to is Jimmy Gibbs Jr.'s sorry. It's a little hard by me saying the word of that, but it's called Downfall. Yep, Downfall. Alright. So today's video, yes, again, we are definitely going to react to another video because, why not? Of course, why not? And then the only real question is, by the way, however, that I still remain to do part 1 while doing Financial Warriors 2. The answer is yes. You guys are going to see another part exactly that involves part 1, by the way. That part 1 will actually start really soon. It's just only going to be in like today or save up tomorrow because there's going to be like 2 ways I'm going to be doing it, which I will remain to have it unlisted, which I'll actually will unlist it exactly and then decide when I actually will put it ready. So that way, just for safety measures, just for safety reasons. So anyway, let's get back to straight to the point that yes, today I myself am Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered, and today we're going to be reacting to is Jimmy Gibbs Jr.'s Downfall. So hopefully you guys again do enjoy this video. Like always, just like and comment and subscribe, the bell will be notified. And yeah, so again, subscribe to the original person, the original creator, and support the original video. That way you guys again will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And also this minute of the video is 13 minutes and 2 seconds. So I probably will say this will be a very interesting dynamic of the video that will be interesting. So yeah, I'll give it. And I have to say, yeah, my boy Nick is in the video, which I'll say that I'm definitely rooting for Nick, which pretty much is along with the other survivors as well, which I'll still always remain to be a Nick person exactly, while being the main favorite. I always like Nick, so the con man, but himself. So without further ado, again, let's get this video on with and this reaction on with here too as well. So again, this, by the way, my friends, is just going to be easy. Pretty easy of a good video. I'll have to say that this is going to be amazing to watch. So hopefully, like I said, this again will still get my interest and see how this turns out again and see how amazing this will go. And yeah, so that's pretty much the interesting fact here exactly, and see how all that's going to go. But without that further ado, and without that being and yet again said, let's react to is Jimmy Gibbs Jr.'s Downfall. Anyway, let's get that started and let's do this already since we're going to react to this now. And yeah, that's pretty much all of that now. And yes, Financial Warriors 2, by the way, yes, I am going to have that started, and I will definitely make a part 1 coming up very soon. That is going to either be now or tomorrow. That I'll actually will unlist it and have it set whenever it's ready. Because like I said, it's just only going to be the very 1-part video. That way it'll just give me a bit of some time to buy my time exactly, just to see how awesome the game continues to be, if it keeps giving my improvement exactly, or the approval of me liking the second game. Which the first game I still like, but the second one's going to be a little bit kind of tricky, with like how the mechanics are going to go on with the Financial Warriors 2 thing going down, exactly how I'm going to take that on for myself to see how I'm going to beat it. But without that being said, I'm only going to just do one night and see how that actually goes for me exactly, which, it's going to be a little bit interesting, but we'll find out and see for further more details. But with that being said, let's react to Jimmy Gibbs Jr.'s Downfall. Anyway, let's do this in 3, 2, 1, and let's...
God, I hate malls. Man, I love malls. I do. Once I was in this mall up in Atlanta, and these guys were dancing for like money and stuff, and my friend...
Of course he's still talking about like the story about the malls. Of course that Ellis is still talking about that. I mean, I don't probably have a problem with Nick about him hating malls, but I mean, if he really hates malls, I don't personally blame him in general. But, I mean, malls are pretty alright. I probably think they're pretty okay, which I think I probably would say it. I'm just kind of in the middle between Nick and Ellis's talk exactly about how the mall thing goes on with them. So I'm kind of more in the center, which I probably wouldn't take sides. I just probably stick with the middle and just see where all that plays out. So continue.
Dave and I was all like,
Boy, you are wearing me out.
Ellis, sweetie, can this wait?
sorry, didn't mean to put you out none.
You ready to get it on?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm ready
here we
already.
go.
Yeah.
Suck on this! Bitch!
Nice.
We gotta make this fair for the zombies, man. I'm gonna
Nice.
tie an arm around my back.
What did that zombie drop?
Candy bar. Whoop, false alarm.
Ellis, come on, man.
Oh, Jesus, Ellis.
Man, really? What is wrong with you, Ellis? Of course you're gonna be the one going for like, ooh, a candy bar. And I'm like, okay. Okay then.
Whoop, false alarm.
Ellis, come on, man.
Oh, Jesus, Ellis.
Sorry.
Some of the refugees must have built a safe room.
Let's go.
Oh damn, this is Spitter, y'all.
You hear that?
That ain't a happy noise.
Coach, come on.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
But good shot at least.
Come on.
Wait. Hold on.
That ain't a happy noise.
Oh, okay, he got the zombie. Oh, I saw how that played. Hold on. I'm pausing that. So I mean, Ellis took the first shot and killed the Spitter. I mean, nice shot from Ellis' shooting right there. I mean, that was pretty okay, but yeah, he wasn't going to go either Nick or Coach exactly, but Ellis was the one getting a little bit near to shoot the Spitter, but yeah, Ellis, what are you doing? What are you trying to shoot Nick for? I mean, you're trying to shoot the Spitter, dude. I mean, you almost got the Spitter, which you actually got him correctly, but I probably would have to say in Coach's defense that he could have not actually done that one, and I mean, Nick on the other hand would have like ducked a little bit from that shot from Ellis, but yeah, that's how I caught the picture, everybody. So if you guys actually did honestly saw that right there when I took the frame of that shot there, I definitely just stopped and then actually just saw how that was playing. So continue.
You hear that?
That ain't a happy noise.
Of course it's not.
Coach, come on.
Oh,
course it's
shit.
not a happy
Sorry.
noise. Like what? You expecting candy
Man,
bars
I like
again?
these zombies better when they got clothes on.
They've been called.
I mean, to tell you the truth, Ellis, a Spitter cannot wear clothes. I mean, it's literally like less. I mean, you're right on that one, but I probably have to say I might take a little bit of a different approach what that could have been going on. But again, I'm not trying to be the one saying it's like it is just what it is, which it just is actually true. But I just probably can't personally just put the ton around it and just say understandedly about that part. But yeah, you were pretty much of a good shot there, Ellis, but maybe next time in the future, just don't kind of do that on Nick, boy, or whatever exactly. But yeah, and also meant to say whatever exactly. So forget what I just said. Just shut up. Just forget about that, basically. So just shut up. Anyway, back to the point.
Calling them spitters.
Sorry about that, Nick. Didn't mean to kill
Thank
your mom.
you.
Yeah, ha ha ha.
Jeez, thank you.
Wait
at
right here.
least.
What?
Damn! Okay. Damn! Ellis went sneaking behind it and tossed the zombie overboard off the side of the floor. Holy shit, that was actually pretty good. I gotta see that one more time. That was actually pretty funny. I gotta see this. I really gotta see this on a slow motion. I gotta see this. Right here. I gotta see this. Watch. He actually did that! Damn! Call me impressed with that move right there, but holy shit. Damn! Just damn, he just went on and got that zombie and made it fell. Holy crap. No, seriously, holy crap.
Ellis, you a crazy man.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, hell no, boy.
Nice
I ever tell you
hit.
about the time my buddy Keith told me that he was picked up by some little green men?
Sweetie, there's no such thing as aliens.
Well, ain't that a load of shit?
Close that bitch.
Nice. And also, I pretty much meant to say about, like, maybe next time don't try to, like, shoot Nick or somehow exactly meant to say that, but, you know, I really meant to say that part exactly, which I sometimes get my tongue a little bit twisted with y'all. I mean, my tongue might be twisted a little bit sometimes if I can't get it correct or whatever, but again, just don't blame me, the sob story to me, because I just may or not have forgotten the word I just probably would have said. Doesn't mean I might have to be the one just like rephrasing to redo the video again, which I probably personally don't want to, but if I ever would sometime in the near future, if I would have done that, then it probably would have screwed a whole bit of my progress of the video itself while doing the reaction, which I do not, and I seriously mean that. I have to redo all that again, which that's actually the truest point to say of all time, so that's just all I'm saying right now. That's just why I want to tell you guys for that reason. So, back with the video.
Do you know what suck the heads means?
No.
Because I came down here with Keith once, and he didn't know.
You should tell the story to Nick.
Rochelle!
I mean, it ain't nothing bad.
Wow.
I don't care.
It's about eating.
Nobody cares.
Okay.
Anybody know who the race car guy is?
That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Jimmy Gibbs Jr.
Jimmy Gibbs Jr. Yay!
Again with that
Jimmy
now.
Gibbs Jr.?
I heard of Jimmy Gibbs. That man's a stock car legend.
Only the best stock car racer who ever lived, Nick. Guess you don't read much history.
I'm getting sick
Bruh.
of looking at this guy's face.
Well, trust me, in these parts, he's as famous as Elvis or the president.
Really? Because he looks like an asshole.
Damn.
You smell that?
He looks like an asshole. Damn, isn't that funny from coming from Nick? That is actually pretty funny. Like, okay. Just okay then.
What?
That's the smell of Coach getting mad.
That's
Oh,
a good one,
shit,
Coach.
man, we missed him. This apocalypse started to piss me off.
Can we get going?
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Well, here we go.
I hear a hot... Coach, is that your stomach?
Yes, I am starving.
I could have taken my picture with Jimmy Gibbs' stock car. I hate this apocalypse.
Man, Southerners make the weirdest people
Jimmy
famous.
Gibbs Jr. is the man. I mean, I don't know anybody like that, man. He was racing once, and a goat.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, shit.
Is this thing humping me? Thanks, Nick.
That ain't right for a man to be ridden like that.
Cute little guy.
Yeah, no.
Guys, this is the ladies' room?
Sorry, Ro.
Whoa. Sorry, Rochelle. My bad.
Oh, now that is ironic. Whatever she just said about, like, guys, it's the ladies' room. I mean, no shit, actually. I mean, no offense again, but okay. Whatever that jockey started to come up and got Alice, I'm like, damn, did he really seriously got him on the back? Wow. But here we are now. At least inside before they get to the car.
Don't look like we're getting rescued.
Oh, there's nobody here.
I won't lie. It don't look good.
We're gonna have to save ourselves, people.
All right, so getting evac ain't happening. Anybody got an idea? Now's the time.
Well, if you're looking for ideas, look no further, because I have a good one.
What's on your mind, Ellis?
Well, so I just been thinking Jimmy Gibbs stock cars around here somewhere. We just gotta find it, gas it up, and I'll drive that thing to New Orleans my damn self.
Ha ha! All the way to New Orleans. Baby, that sounds like a plan.
Okay. Out of all the plans we have, which is 0, that might be in the top 10.
I'll agree to the idea, but I'm driving.
I think the guy who came up with the idea should get to drive the stock car, and
Bruh. I'm like, bruh. Let Nick drive the freaking car. I mean, let him literally drive the car, since he knows a little bit more experience than some people, I guess. But I mean, hey, guess it's probably the con artist going on with a country guy exactly just to go on with that, so damn.
And that was, I don't know, me?
No siree, Bob.
Oh, yeah, only if I get killed. Otherwise, you better kill me, because I am driving.
What a fun road trip this'll be.
If we see a Jimmy Gibbs zombie, somebody else is gonna have to kill him.
Not me. That man is like a father to me.
Bruh.
Hell, I'll do it.
All right.
Normally, I wouldn't agree to do this, but in these circumstances, I think Mr. Gibbs Jr. ain't gonna mind.
Jimmy Gibbs Jr. ain't gonna mind if we borrow a stock car. He's a very generous man.
That's true.
There he is again.
That man is an American hero.
No, that's right.
I would take a bullet for that man.
For sure.
If the laws of nature allowed it, I would bear that man's children.
What?
Check it.
What? What the bruh? Are you serious? That's effing gay. Ellis, what are you, gay? Bruh, that's freaking gay shit, dude. Bruh, what the fuck was that? I mean, bruh, what the hell, man? Did you just say? Like, you wouldn't want to marry... What? Like, bro, what the fuck? Bruh, Ellis, you need therapy, man. No, really. You really need therapy, dude. Like, you'd be, like, doing that? What in the hell were you talking about?
If the laws of nature allowed it, I would bear that man's children.
Bear for that man's children. What the fuck? No shit. Wow, Ellis. Man, I wonder how Zoe feels about that comment. Like, bro, what the was that? Like, no effing shit. Like, what the fuck is that for, dude? Like, seriously, if I was Nick in that situation, bro, I wouldn't do a damn. And I wouldn't do that shit if I was myself. I mean, hell nah. I'd probably rather just do, like regular any con man that would do anything. Just to literally do what conning would be. So again, Ellis, what in the hell did you ever think that was going to be? So come on, just shut up, Ellis. Like, Jesus, Ellis. Like, this part I really dislike what he just said there, because, come on, that's disgusting. Like, bruh.
What?
Check it out.
Oh, shit.
I mean, seriously, I will agree with Coach if I actually was myself, by the way. I actually agree with this man that owns cheeseburgers. I agree this guy right there, Coach. I actually still agree with that man. I will agree with that guy. Because he would say, like, what? Like, seriously, I would agree with the guy who loves cheeseburgers.
Jesus, no, man!
Dibs on Gibbs.
Oh, shit!
Please work. Please.
Nice.
Whew. Well, that was embarrassing.
Nice shot. Nice, good shot, Rugel. Seriously, nice shot.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Everybody in the elevator.
Ooh.
Rochelle!
You good?
Live and in the flesh.
How'd you do that?
Riding him.
Wait, what?
Shut up, Alice.
Sorry.
That was some epic shit right there.
There she is!
And there's that car.
Yeah!
Okay, now
Nice.
this ain't the first time I try to peel out of a car show. Turns out they usually leave the gas tanks empty for such an eventuality. We gonna have to gas it up.
Let's get this car gassed up!
I'll be driving you real soon, girl.
Sorry about this, Mr. Gibbs.
Man, I feel like I'm gassing up royalty.
Sweet Jesus. Shit.
God damn it, it's getting good.
Let's
We
go.
still need
Come
more
on,
gas.
guys.
Let's go! Find a gas can!
Over there.
I got this one!
The smoking thing.
Nice.
Look at you, Nick. Kick ass.
That was pretty interesting what Nick did right there. Nice axe throwing, man. Good axe throwing. Nice.
We're making it look easy.
Man, never
Really
in my
good
wildest
shot.
dreams did I think I'd be gassing up Jimmy Gibbs' car. Just 2 more.
Go faster. Come on, go. Go on the tank faster.
Nice. Good one, go.
Coach.
Nick.
I'm right behind you.
Thanks. Ellis!
I got it.
Oh, what the heck is that?
Yo, no.
Something we're gonna have to kill.
Crazy legs! Nice kill, Nick.
Bullseye.
Hey, Nick. Hey, we need 20 more. 20 more.
What?
You kidding me?
One more can to go.
Of course.
Over there. What
All
the?
right.
You have
Damn.
got to be.
Did that zombie just stole a can? What? How did that actually happen? Bruh, no way did a zombie actually, and I mean ever actually grab that can. Like, what the frick? Like, I know that was new and something, but I just didn't know what was going on. And I'm like, what? Can ever a zombie ever grab a can? Just to be asking right there. So, what?
What the?
It's so
You
weird.
have got to be kidding me.
Jimmy goddamn Gibbs.
This way.
Hey, get back here.
Hey,
Oh, man, that's Jimmy Gibbs Jr.
What the hell?
Get the gas can.
go after him, you guys. Come on. Go after Jimmy Gibbs
Oh, shit, man.
Calm down, Ellis.
I can't.
Damn it.
Come on, go.
Curse you, Jimmy Gibbs.
Come back. Come back. Oh,
Come on, guys. Catch him.
get back here.
Oh, nice.
Be a nice neighborhood.
Rochelle.
God.
Eat lead,
Wow.
Jimmy Gibbs.
Man, that was driving me crazy.
Forgive us, Jimmy, but we need your car.
Suck on that.
You do not belittle Jimmy Gibbs Jr. That man is the pride of Georgia.
Oh, Jesus.
That man is America's greatest natural resource.
Stop.
Bruh. Just stop. Like, seriously, Ellis. Nick told you to stop. Like, come on. What does the word stopping mean and all that? Which, we all get that, but come on. You don't have to literally repeat that twice, you know.
What the?
Uh-oh. That won't look pretty.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Not good.
Dude, I do not like the sound of that.
Let's put on our game faces.
Game bases.
Clowns!
I don't think it's friendly.
Back, 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 back.
Get him.
Ass clown.
Are guns even gonna work against that thing?
Unstoppable.
I call foul.
Shit.
Screw it. Run.
Come on, people, get to the car!
shit.
Get to the car!
Go, go, go.
Run! Run!
God damn it!
Got something for you.
Oh, he just just killed a zombie right in the face. Oh, damn, was that nuts?
Let's go, let's go.
Hey, watch out, son of a bitch!
This about to get bad.
Suck on this!
Get up.
I got it.
Oh, shit.
Rochelle.
Shut
Nice job, man.
Look out!
Wash, man.
Asshole! Back it up!
Hey, can y'all cover me?
Go!
Work as a team, people. Work as a team.
Let's go.
Yeah, I ain't nothing around. Don't stop now.
Come on, 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 come on.
Sweet Jesus.
Thank you.
How you like that?
Dumb shit! We're all filled up, let's go! Everyone to the car! Let's go! I'm driving! God damn it!
Of course he did. I mean, of course he did. Of course.
Time to go!
Here we come, New Orleans.
Hi. Very well done. Alright, let's see what happens here. Of course! Of course that clown zombie is coming back. Of course he didn't die. I mean, seriously, the only thing he never died was exactly was her sword actually just cut through the guy's throat. Which that's pretty nuts though, which I could probably say less, which that is actually true and more likely evident exactly right there, but that is pretty damned right there. That is pretty damning right there. And okay, so the video exactly I will have to say at the most likely of the video is that, yeah, pretty good video. Not most likely a bit of a alright video, but it probably will have to do since I think the video is kind of alright itself, but yeah, it was okay, I guess. It was pretty okay. So, anyways, before I say anything else, that yes, directly that Final Fantasy Warriors 2, that you guys are finally waiting to see the moment of day, that yes, part 1 is going to happen, officially going to happen in like, I don't know, either today or tomorrow. That would recommends to be unlisted or pretty much likely to get in there. So, yeah. That's all I'm going to say, that I'll actually have that prepared and see how am I going to do with the thumbnail in part 1 and see how that will play out. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes and see how awesome the gameplay is going to be, which I probably am going to be likely that, yes, the character, by the way, the phone guy, is also known as going to be Darko, exactly. That's going to probably be the character, exactly. That's also a little bit of a British YouTuber, exactly, that I don't actually kind of follow the content, but I do kind of like hit the bell on notifications of that before, exactly, on the dude's channel, which, yeah, I pretty much am not into Darko, exactly. I'm just only into some other characters that I probably would recently like better, exactly, that I've recently liked, but yeah, I'm just kind of into some good or just some not exactly, of some who I follow or don't like most likely to follow, but you know, I'm not trying to be rude and try to be like, oh, I'm not trying to be a rude person or anything, but you know, I'm just not trying to be rude, but you know, I'm just trying to be nice, but you know. But that being said though, is that all aside exactly, and most likely all aside here, is that I hope you guys do again enjoy this video. Like always, is like, comment, and subscribe to the bell to be notified. And yeah, Jimmy Gibbs Jr., he probably kind of got that coming exactly until she actually shot him. So it was about dang time already. It was like about dang time. I mean, Even if it was like 3 times that he showed up, or maybe it was like 2 times he randomly showed up again, that he probably would have instantly showed. But I think it was 2, not personally 3, but there was just like 2 times that, pardon me, that Jimmy Gibbs Jr. actually kept coming back exactly for 2 times or maybe 3 times that possible at stake. But I gotta say exactly that yes, the video I give is 10 of 10, which I probably do recommend I give it 10 of 10. So that's just my only instance that I might have to just give it as just a 10 out of a 10. So yeah, I just recently just give a video at the 10 of a 10. So there you go. That's just all I gotta say by this chance now. So yeah, I find it so funny. By the way, when Michelle just literally just said, by the way, that it's the girls' bathroom, and I'm like, bruh. I'm like, yeah, it was kind of an ironic joke, which I don't know why, but like, bruh, it's just kind of funny, but I don't personally blame it one bit. But I mean, yeah, she got a point. I mean, basically, she just got a point correctly. That yes, she already got a point, and I probably do say that she's right for that one. So, yeah, she's probably correct. And in this point of the matter now, that I hope you guys do consider to keep on enjoying the video. And for much more questions and more, is remember, like always, is like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. That way, again, you guys will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And also, I did not like the way how Ellis just said the part about him by saying, it's like, I would bear that man's children. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Like, bro, what the fuck was that? Like, that is like the gayest shit of a move I've ever seen. Like, for this man to say that. Like, come on. Like, seriously, that's disgusting. And good thing I'm not in Ellis's shoes. I mean, I probably would be in Nick's shoes, actually. Like, Jesus. Like, bruh. I mean, it was about time for him to just literally just shut him up. I mean, thanks, Nick. I probably would appreciate that. Which, I mean, I gotta say, come on, Ellis. You could have really just would have said something better, but nope, you just had to go on and just say the part where you had literally said it in front of Coach until he was like, what? Like, that is so freaking stupid, man. Like, what the fuck was that? Like, you literally serious. I mean, you could have just said you would rather take the bullet in his face exactly, but come on. Ellis. Like, good God, dude. My God, you should have been a complete shame of that yourself. Bruh. Like, OMG, Ellis. Oh my God. But anyways, well, let's get back to the next point here, is that, well, the rest of the video itself, while continue to react to the video, is just pretty good. It's pretty alright. That's all I ever think about how the video went. It went pretty okay as I would have actually ever thought of it exactly, but, I actually do again say that, yes, the video itself went pretty fine and just went pretty dang good, as I probably do, and yet again expect the video pretty alright, so that's all I want to pretty much point out here and just say is that, yeah, the video's alright. I mean, it's pretty okay at its finest. It's pretty alright. Which I have nothing to hate about the video, but, go ahead and subscribe to the same person who made the other video about how Francis literally kind of hates everything and Left 4 Dead 2 exactly about, like, Francis. So if you guys have actually checked that other video out where I reacted to that one, man, y'all should be watching that video. But anyways, without further ado, without that being said, again, is that yet again, pretty much would have said something else, but yet again apologized and sincerely apologized exactly on that timestamp, which, yeah, sometimes, like I said, the old saying goes is that sometimes mistakes always happen, like every single time, which remains true, and every single one that it remains pretty old, not commonly, but it remains pretty old, which even if it was some bit of common a little bit, then yeah, that's probably my point of it, but still. All I'm saying again, guys, is that that's probably what goes on exactly for now, but anyway, again, I gotta say that this video, again, is not that bad, which I love the emanation of this exactly, when it's just not like the game itself. I actually just like the emanation version of this video, pretty so dang slick. Like, I never knew how great that video was. Like, good gee, that was amazing. Like, actually amazing to watch. Like, very frankly amazing. So, there you go. Like, there you go. So, the only other question is, by the way, I actually want to give you guys another received news exactly, is that The Amazing World of Gumball is actually coming back, and I'm like, holy crap, it's actually coming back. Like, I mean, about time, Cartoon Network. I mean, about time. Like, about time. Like, thank you for literally finally giving it life again. Like, not pretty much likely to hate anything about that exactly, which if you guys definitely do, yet again, finally want to watch The Amazing World of Gumball, which at this point, it's actually now different, changed now exactly, about the weird about the other way exactly, but you know, the name's pretty different and the name's pretty changed until I watch another YouTuber's video about how yes, The Amazing World of Gumball actually did return and it's finally coming back, which I'm like, thank goodness, how long did it take? Like, so long, man, until the fact of it's a season for a long time. Like, really considered about dang time. Like, I mean, gotta say, hopefully that the people actually are doing Gumball exactly right now are gonna hopefully do something good, which I hope to see when it comes in TV, which I swear, if I actually do see this on TV, I'm gonna be very happy to watch it in TV. You know, just off recording like and just see how all of this plays out by the Amazing World of Gumball and its producers, and it's also everything else with the animation and everything else playing in. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be excited and expected to see finally Gumball's finally returning back on the show. Which good, thank you, please return. I just really want to see it again. Like, I really want to see that again. Like, man, I really do want to see that another return back. Like, I totally want to see another return coming back, which good God. And I mean, seriously, I did remember a time, by the way, where I actually did, you know, when I did back with the Mario season on my first channel, well, I did like my plus series of the Mario characters. I just did, you know, basically while Wario and Waluigi were watching TV exactly. I actually did remember something a little bit, and they actually watched The Amazing World of Gumball exactly on the first time, which they probably did since it was like the older TV, I think. Ever since probably the new TV was involved with the flat screen TV thing was being set up in the TV room like mine exactly. So yeah, that's probably what was going on there exactly from here and there. So it's just a little bit of a hint for everybody if any of y'all don't do or don't get it exactly for what I'm talking about. That yes, clearly Wario and Waluigi were watching The Amazing World of Gumball, but I couldn't tell what episode it was back then because I mean yeah, sometimes people might forget about what it was exactly until then, so that's just what my point was. But seriously, I gotta say, please return. I mean, please do. And yeah, they are actually saying that yes, it's gonna come back, which I never didn't knew exactly until it's actually gonna be coming back. But unfortunately, that's pretty much just what I want to be mentioning right now, and just giving my point and just saying what I gotta say. And yeah, so without further ado, and without that being said, y'all, is that hope you guys actually do see The Amazing World of Gumball coming soon. That's actually finally coming out of like Cartoon Network, which I'm finally excited to see that coming out of like basically to see it's out there. So yeah, and I hope that Rob exactly that remains to stay the villain exactly the last time would that happen exactly until he fell in that void of that endless void exactly until all of that was going down until he what like the picture itself actually wrote him like a piggy tail exactly like a pigtail exactly until he started falling down and there's like a pig nose and pig ears and I'm like bro what the frick like that was actually pretty clever how that was going here so damn. And also, if anybody actually does, frankly, tell me what my favorite character is from the series, I have to say it's Darren Watterson, the fish. I have to say it's that character. So, hey, I mean, he's my character, okay? I mean, even if he was played by a different, similar character, voice actor that did, which I know it was like, yeah, it was kind of like a black voice actor, which I don't blame the character's actor exactly, who did a very great job, which I actually have to think the person did that actually did pretty well, I think did pretty well, which I'm gonna say hopefully the same actors do come back, but no, like did kind of heard that there was gonna be like new actors playing in the show, which that's kind of what I would have heard, but not so much sincerely, but we'll see how that will play out in Cartoon Network's role and see how that goes. But yeah, that's just all I want to kind of ask myself a little bit for this question. So there you go. And without that being said, y'all, as I'll hopefully say this again, is thank you guys very much for watching this video. Please be sure, like always, and like and comment and subscribe to the bell to be notified. And without further ado, without that being said, guys, as I'll be sure to see you again in the next time, and then in the next video. So anyways, I'm going to get going, and hopefully you guys are excited for me to play Five Nights at Wario's 2, which I'm finally just about to finally call it, which I will definitely call it in right now. So yes, Five Nights at Wario's 2, everybody, is going to be official. That I'm going to play the game, and it will be official. That I will do part 1 and have it played on the first night. Which, like I said, yes, I have to might go from the forest exactly to, well, find the security office, which, yeah, there's not going to be any doors, which I know it sucks, by the way, which I know there's going to be some no doors exactly, which I might have to hide, which, yeah, that's going to probably be for a while, for a bit, so it's going to probably be a while, so, yeah, that's probably going to be something. But with that being said, everybody, hope you guys enjoy the time, and for the time being that I'm actually excited to play the first night of the game and just do this, do the second game while playing the first night, so I hope you guys are excited to see that, and I hope you guys are really much to enjoy it. So without further ado, without that being said, man, and I mean, boy, it's going to be a long time. Ever since 2019, I've ever played the first game. Like, gosh damn, that's been like 19, 20, 20. That's almost been like 8 years. No, seriously. It's almost been like 8 years since I've never played another Five Nights at Wario's game. I'm like, okay, I actually now memorized this now. I actually remembered. I actually really remembered it. And I'm like, oh damn, I forgot I didn't play the game. Like, it's about time I'm actually going to do it, but it's just probably been for a while. So hey, I might be a little rusty, but I may actually come back for a full swing return and just see how everything changed around exactly with how Five Nights at Wario's 2 did. But god damn, it's just been a while, y'all. It just really is been a while. So I won't keep you guys waiting for another minute or full minutes again for another waste of time down exactly, but I'll probably end the video here and there. So anyways, hopefully you guys do again enjoy the video, and here's what I'm going to say, by the way, before we ever do get off with it exactly, is that, again, if people actually again continue to keep disliking the video, I'm going to say this, by the way, in general, is that I'm going to say this, and no, I do not care or even give a shit exactly. So here's what I'm going to say, is that what I'm saying, by the way, is that, again, it doesn't matter by Discord. It doesn't actually effing matter. Like, again, I say this again one last time. If people don't actually get their ears checked exactly for what I'm saying, by the way, or their glasses exactly, here's what I'm saying, is that, again, I don't give a shit. Exactly, okay? I don't give 10 times shit of X that I don't give a shit. About the gay test, which I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a two-timing fuck, okay? Like I said, I'm into girls. I've always been, and I've always been into girls. So again, F off or fuck off for what I'm saying. Which I'm not saying it to you guys, my real fans. I'm not saying it to you guys. I'm only saying it to the opposite of the haters that I'm talking about. For whoever consumes to continue disliking my shit. Which all I'm saying, by the way, is I've moved on with my life. And people need to start seeing clearly for what I'm talking about, is that move on, get out of the effing way of my life, or else you're going to probably be receiving what I'm going to keep saying again, which I do not want to get in fights, which I've always saying this again one last time, is that, one, I don't care, and I don't give a fuck, okay? I don't care if somebody says like, ooh, oh, let's continue to say is like, yeah, Devin is actually, or should I say, Golden Devin-Foxy is going to be proved to be the gay test. Like, who gives a fuck? Bruh, who gives a little shit? Okay? who gives a shit? Like, for the last fucking time, I'm into pusses, not into big freaking size wieners. Okay? Jesus. Like, freaking Jesus. Like, oh my freaking God. Like, seriously, I don't really give a shit. Like, holy Christ, man. Like, seriously, holy God. Like, that's the last thing I'm ever going to be exactly to say that I would ever be Nick right now. And I would just say is like, come on. We both know that it's just not funny. It really just isn't funny. Like, the old saying goes is if that keeps going in and in, then I'm just saying is like, bruh, just stop and move on. It's just that simple. Move the frick on, and I'd rather stay closed and quiet and zip the mouth because quiet already would rather be a good thing right now. Because I, for one, again, don't give a shit one last time. So, what I'm saying to everybody is please remember and understand this that I don't give a fuck. Okay? I've said my answer already. I've moved on. I've moved on with my life. And I've already improved my life by moving on. It's just not bringing it up. But this is just my last favor and just my final offer and say that my last one and there be none of anything else of the moment. Okay? Literally, zip and nothing from that mouth. Okay? And I don't want to hear what people have to say in the comments exactly, but saying that again. So remember, if I keep hearing that again, seriously, I'm going to be the one taking the shots, okay? And I want someone else to help me fill in, okay? And just prove to the facts of what I'm talking about. So please, again, I don't want to keep going further, and nobody should. Like, nobody shouldn't exactly to continue to keep this going because, again, it's going to get old, 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 and old, and old. Like, seriously, it's just going to get old, okay? No one gives a fuck. Like, for me, I don't give a fuck, okay? Most people should do the same. What I'm saying, okay? Just move the fuck on, okay? I probably would do the same. Like anybody else, like any human being would. Like, I don't give a shit from what my haters exactly apparently I left Discord. I don't give a fuck, okay? And do I feel good when I left it? Yes, I did because I had stress. That's all I fucking had, okay? Stress is stress. And if people just tell me that, and again in the comments by saying, like, hey, Golden Devin-Foxy, do you still want to join Discord? The answer is no. I've been having the problem with that fact, okay? So again, I don't want to be the one getting angrier again for the next minute or so. So please, again, let's do this and say this right now. It's like, do me a favor and leave me the F alone. Or in this case, leave me the fuck alone. Because again, there should not be any more damage than it should already have been done. So again, I cannot reclaim that again, and I still again will not as hell will ever return back and reclaim back on Discord. Because again, I'm saying this again like a mature adult. And I don't care if anybody says like, oh, you're being so immature. You're not being an adult. Well, guess what? I actually am a fucking adult and I actually have my own life to deal with. So, again, it's not going to always solve my problem with Discord. So, again, I don't care. And that's my last offer, is leave me the fuck alone. Alright? I got other life and stuff to do. That doesn't have to involve my life with Discord. So, again, I want to move on, okay? And that is my final answer, is I seriously do not give a fuck, okay? Just leave me alone. Leave me be, and I want to move on. That's final, and I should have said that a long time ago, and I do not regret anything from saying it. So, again, this is how I'm mature as an adult, okay? Again, hate me if you do, or don't hate me for it, but I'm saying again, who gives a fuck? Okay? I still liked Discord when I was alone. When I actually was just dealing with private business. Like always. Like dealing with private business is business. Very private business. So again, I don't give a two-timing shit. So again, leave me be and leave me alone. And I want that for the rest of everyone else's sake. You know, I just want to tell you, my real fans, my true real fans, to understand that, okay? Like, if I hear the same people again tell me to get back on Discord, my answer is, how about a middle finger to the FUCK? Stop. And leave me be. And leave me alone. I am not going to cause the new same damage that actually comes back to the old thing to haunt my ass. So, again, let me be who I'm trying to be. Like, I don't give a shit. Okay? I don't give a shit. And I'll also say this too, by the way, for the fact that people aren't understanding that either. Again, I like dudes who are my friends, not the other way around. Like, again, I'll still try at least to be nice with some people, exactly, who are dudes, who are just my friends, who are my dude friends. Just my dude friends. But if anybody can't accept that, then again, stop and leave it be alone. So anyway, that's what I want to say, and that's my final answer. Is that, again, I prefer dudes as my friends, not relationship shit, okay? Not that way around. And here's what my other thing is too. Is that, okay, women friend, girlfriend, girls exactly that are my, my women friends, by the way, which sometimes I can't rhyme it exactly, but here's what I'm gonna say. Yes, it's true. I love girls and I love women. Okay? That is my sexuality that I actually like about it. Okay? Again, I've always been and I've always had ever since I was born. And again, I'm not taking that word back, and I still hell won't actually say it again. So, thank you for very much for understanding. So, anyways, without that being said, and also, again, I am not going to bring back the people's names ever to say it again for like the very last time after I end this video. So, again, I'm not going to say the people's name. I don't give a fuck. I'd rather zip my own mouth until the next video that I won't say the word again. So, whatever. And basically, without that being said, sorry I have to make this long video that I may have not make a long video for this video for me to just fully kind of explain this entire way. But again, it had to be done. It had to always be done. And yeah, so thank you guys very much for understanding, and that's fully appreciated. So without further ado, and without that being said yet again, is that yeah, my real lesson is that I'm never joining Discord again, which I still, to this day, hold that grudge to this very day. So, yes, again, I feel happy about it, and I feel free about it, because I don't like being in stress. Because if I actually take harder questions for people to kind of actually continue to making me mad, here's the fact that I do not want to rejoin, okay? It's just going to keep getting me more pissed, and pissed. That's all I'm asking. Again, I do not give a fuck. That's the end of the story. That's done and always done. Okay? Done is done. So, again, moved on with my life, 100% moved on, and actually continue to move on to this day of this year. That I'm actually moving on. And also, here's what my new resolution of 2026 would be. Is here's what I would say my New Year's resolution is that I am learning to move on and being with women. That is what I will do for my New Year's revolution for 2026, and then still this year to this day of 2025. So thank you again, and in the word, and in discussion. And I should have said this a long time ago while I still did my YouTube channel. So that's basically why I want to come out here and just say that and just fully say it. And I don't care if people have to go on and keep continuing to be mad at me. So again, not my business, not my monkeys, and I'm sure as hell not my business. Okay? So move on, leave, and go. And I also give many chances to some people, but still, here's what I also would say too, is that I did give chances for some people to keep redeeming themselves, to actually keep stopping. But no, they continue to keep pissing me off and pissing me off. So my other answer is that no. Again, I will still never forgive that person to that day for continuing to keep bullying me or pissing me off, exactly, because once that chance is off, I will throw the fucking gloves down. That I actually will stop. Telling them to actually stop doing it. So again, the answer is to that word is 4 words. S-T-O-P. Stop. Thank you. Anyways, yeah, I just really want to go on and just explain that to everybody without without just adding a blackness picture exactly to actually explain it through the video at the beginning, which I probably, again, will still not do exactly, which I had to explain it in the end, but, that's my full discussion for everybody and fully the reason. So, yes, again, that's all I want to talk about. And, yeah, again, communication terminated and done and over. So, anyways, that being said, see you guys next time. And without that being said, like always, is like and comment and subscribe, hit the bell to be notified. And also, here's another fun fact that I'm also going to have a new, better life. Exactly. That I'm going to have a new, better life. That I actually will do that by the chance. That I'll be moving somewhere. Like, I have not explained that video, which, no, again, I still haven't explained it. But like I said, I'm going to have a new life. I'm going to have some new fun. And I'm actually going to have more adventures with myself and have a lot of time to care about myself even more and express myself how I really, really fucking care, okay, about my new life. And I'm not going to go back to the same life where I'm being treated as being a shithead. So, again, I don't really care for what people will say to me. I don't care. And that's my final answer. Again, I want people to respect me for the way I am, all right? So respect me as a person who's into ladies, not into dudes, the other way around, okay? Not the other way around. I'd rather say it on the right way around. That's it. Done. Nothing else but done. So, anyways, see you guys for the next video, and I should probably keep you guys waiting before I will get to find some Warriors 2 for the first night, so, anyways, 100% fully crystal clear as a name. Thank you. So, without further ado, without that being said, is I'll see you guys again next time, and like always, is like and comment and subscribe, hit the bell to be notified, and without further ado, is I'll see you guys again next time. Anyways, see you in the very, and I mean absolutely, in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody. Goodbye, take care, and I'll see you guys again next time. Peace on out. Bye-bye, everybody, and also signing on out. Later, everybody, and goodbye.